CD3, Unit 11. It's a very exciting place. Page 72, Exercise 2, Conversation. It's a fairly big city. Part A, Listen and practice.
So where are you from, Carmen?
I'm from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Wow, I've heard that's a really nice city.
Yeah, it is. The weather is great, and there are some fantastic beaches nearby.
Is it expensive there?
No, it's not very expensive. Prices are pretty reasonable.
How big is the city?
It's a fairly big city. It's not too big, though.
It sounds perfect to me. Maybe I should plan a trip there sometime.
Page 72, Exercise 2, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Carmen say about entertainment in San Juan?
So what kind of things are there to do in San Juan?
Well, there are a lot of nightclubs. Puerto Ricans love to dance.
I'm not much of a dancer. Anything else?
Well, a lot of people enjoy going out to eat. There are some excellent restaurants in Old San Juan. They're popular with both locals and tourists.
Now that sounds good. I love to eat.
Page 73, Exercise 3, Grammar Focus. Add verbs before adjectives.
San Juan is really nice. It's a really nice city. It's fairly big. It's a fairly big city. It's not very expensive. It's not a very expensive place. It's too noisy and it's too crowded for me.
Page 73, Exercise 3, Grammar Focus. Conjunctions.
It's a big city and the weather is nice. It's a big city, but it's not too big. It's a big city. It's not too big, though. It's a big city. It's not too big, however.
Page 74, Exercise 4, Listening. My hometown. Listen to Joyce and Nicholas talk about their hometowns. What do they say? Check the correct boxes. 1.
So tell me about your hometown, Joyce.
Well, it's a really small town.
What's it like there?
Oh, I think it's boring.
Really? Why?
Well, there's nothing to do. No good restaurants, no nightlife.
Oh, that's too bad. But small towns are pretty inexpensive to live in.
Well, yeah, it is really cheap. And lots of people love it there because it's very pretty.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. It has great scenery. Lots of mountains and rivers, lakes and trees.
Well, I don't know, Joyce. It sounds like a great place.
2.
Do you come from a big city, Nicholas?
Yeah, I guess. It's pretty big.
So there's a lot to do there?
Yeah, it's a really fun place. It has some cool art museums and great theaters and restaurants.
Really? How are the prices? Is it expensive?
I guess so. Food costs a lot in the supermarket and in restaurants. And apartments, the rents are very high.
And what's it like there? What does it look like?
Well, it's very clean and it's really pretty too. There are lots of parks and trees right in the center of the city.
Page 75, Exercise 7, Conversation. What should I see there? Part A, Listen and practice.
Can you tell me a little about Mexico City?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Well, I'm going to be there next month, but for only 2 days. What should I see?
Oh, you should definitely visit the Palace of Fine Arts. It's really beautiful.
Okay. Anything else?
You shouldn't miss the Museum of Modern Art. It has some amazing paintings.
Great. And is there anything I can do for free?
Sure. You can walk in the parks, go to outdoor markets, or just watch people. It's a fascinating city.
Page 75, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where is Thomas from? What should you do there?
Where are you from again, Thomas?
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, I've always wanted to go there. What's it like? What can you do there?
Well, there's a lot to do, but visitors should definitely spend some time in the museums. The museums there are great.
Page 75, Exercise 8, Grammar Focus. Modal verbs can and should.
What can I do in Mexico City?
You can go to outdoor markets. You can't visit some museums on Mondays.
What should I see there?
You should visit the Palace of Fine Arts. You shouldn't miss the Museum of Modern Art.
Page 76, Exercise 9, Pronunciation. Can't and shouldn't. Part A. Listen and practice these statements. Notice how the T in can't and shouldn't is not strongly pronounced.
You can get a taxi easily. You can't get a taxi easily.
You should visit in the summer. You shouldn't visit in the summer.
Page 76, Exercise 9, Part B. Listen to 4 sentences. Circle the modal verb you hear.
You can't go shopping on Sundays.
You should take the subway.
You can't get cheap hotels on the weekend. You shouldn't stay in the city center.
Page 76, Exercise 10, Listening. 3 capital cities. Part A. Listen to speakers talk about Japan, Argentina, and Egypt. Complete the chart. 1.
Japan has several big islands and many smaller islands. The capital city is Tokyo. The highest mountain in Japan is called Mount Everest. There are many beautiful Buddhist temples in Japan, and visitors should try Japanese food, especially sashimi, which is raw fish.
2.
Argentina is a large country in South America. The capital city is Buenos Aires. The people all speak French. People visiting Buenos Aires shouldn't miss the downtown area. Many interesting people gather in this area. Argentina is also a good place to buy leather.
3.
Egypt is famous for its many pyramids. You can see the biggest ones near its capital city, Cairo. There are many colorful markets in Cairo, and visitors should definitely buy some souvenirs there. You can often bargain for good prices. Cairo is also famous for its river, the Amazon.
Page 76, Exercise 10, Part B. Listen again. One thing about each country is incorrect. What is it? 1.
Japan has several big islands and many smaller islands. The capital city is Tokyo. The highest mountain in Japan is called Mount Everest. There are many beautiful Buddhist temples in Japan, and visitors should try Japanese food, especially sashimi, which is raw fish.
2.
Argentina is a large country in South America. The capital city is Buenos Aires. The people all speak French. People visiting Buenos Aires shouldn't miss the downtown area. Many interesting people gather in this area. Argentina is also a good place to buy leather.
3.
Egypt is famous for its many pyramids. You can see the biggest ones near its capital city, Cairo. There are many colorful markets in Cairo, and visitors should definitely buy some souvenirs there. You can often bargain for good prices. Cairo is also famous for its river, the Amazon.